Welcome, ladies and gentlemen. Thank you so much for your great support always. I'm so grateful for your continued support to this channel. Thank you so much, ladies and gentlemen. Now, Kenyans, Samson CHERARGEI, the senator of Nandi County, is coming out very clear, leaking what is likely to come from the Senate Assembly. Remember today, I heard the judgment coming from the High Court, where they said they are not going to interfere with the process in the Senate Assembly. It doesn't mean that GACHAGUA is already kicked out. We are having a process that is going to be finalized on Thursday. Sawa? And this Thursday, GACHAGUA is to testify and defend himself for 5 good hours. After that, the members of parliament will also present their accusations against GACHAGUA, and they will testify. Then after that, senators will come out to decide. Because remember, we are having 11 charges. But it is just one charge. If GACHAGUA will be found guilty, it is over. But remember one thing. There's something I've listened to CHERARGEI saying is very serious, ladies and gentlemen. Why am I saying that? I'm seeing something that I know many people are not seeing. Remember, there has been this conflict in between the Senate Assembly and the National Assembly. I want us to discuss and understand how senators are going to rescue GACHAGUA. But before we look at those reasons, I want us to watch how CHERARGEI is coming out to leak something that is likely to come out from the Senate. But before we do that, ladies and gentlemen, just do me a favor, ensure you like the video. When you like the video, you automatically support the work that I'm doing in this channel. Because sometimes you watch the video and forget liking the video. So when you like the video, you automatically support the work that I'm doing in this video. Thank you so much. Let us listen to Samson CHERARGEI.
Mheshimiwa Rigathi Gachagua, nataka niwahakikishie taifa letu la Kenya na wananchi wote mahali palipo, bunge la seneti itasimama na haki. Sisi tutampea kila mtu haki. Tutapea National Assembly haki ambao walileta kesi dhidi ya naibu wa rais. Tutampea naibu wa rais haki yake. Tutampea Wakenya haki yao, kwa sababu hawa ndio walipiga kura hiyo 2022 kumchagua yeye na rais. So I want to assure the nation, we are going to give justice. Justice was not only done, but seen to be done. So kila mtu kama bunge la Senate tutasikia ushahidi. Sisi nataka niombe taifa letu la Kenya, mutuweke kwa maombi na mukae kwa amani.
So now, as we relate with what Samson CHERARGEI is saying, remember we have been having this conflict of interest. Who is powerful in between the National Assembly and the Senate Assembly? Because the senators want to bring back the trust of the people in the Senate Assembly. You know, let me not say bringing back, because it might look like Kenyans lost the trust to senators. But I want to say that if the senators want to bring glory to the Senate Assembly, they are going to ensure they are going to rescue GACHAGUA. And because senators, wamekuwa wakisema they are so supreme, the Senate Assembly is so supreme. Now, the members of parliament, the way they are behaving, they are now removing that trust that Kenyans were having in the National Assembly and now shifting it to the Senate Assembly. So these people will have their interest also. They will fight to rescue GACHAGUA for them, to bring glory to the Senate Assembly. And that is why, when this motion was being tabled before the Senate Assembly, the majority leader, Aaron Cheruiyot, the senator of Kericho, came out requesting the minority leadership, Edwin Sifuna, to second the 11-membership committee. And Edwin Sifuna rejected it. So they are going, in a way, they are going a plenary way, where all senators will decide. 67 of them. So if 23 of them will come out to say that Rigathi Gachagua is going nowhere, that case is going to end at that time. If 45 also say, 45 senators say, we are rejecting this impeachment, Rigathi Gachagua is going to survive. But if 45, remember, 45 senators out of 67 will say that no to this impeachment, it will be so difficult for Rigathi Gachagua to survive. But again, as you speak, we are having courts announcing themselves very clear today that then they have no powers to stop this impeachment. But the guarantee they are giving Rigathi Gachagua is the Chief Justice of the Republic of Kenya might decide to select a 3-bench judges to decide on the decision of the Senate. On the decision of the Senate. On the same note, we are being told that the judgment from the court might not affect the impeachment. But again, the question is, if it does not have an effect, what is this that we're seeing with Kawira Mwangaza? Kawira Mwangaza was impeached. She was impeached. But court announced and stopped that kind of transition of the county government where they want to have a new governor, and was stopped. Listen to the court.
Consider the application and argument by parties, the Constitution and the President, the prayer for grant of conservatory order is declined. However, in view of the issues raised in this petition, which also appear to relate to those in petition E522 of 2024, which has been certified for purpose of appointing a bench of an even number of judges to hear, I certify this petition as raising substantial questions of law and of public interest in terms of Article 165 sub-Article 4 of the Constitution. This file is to be placed before the Honorable Chief Justice to consider appointing an uneven number of judges to hear this petition. Given the close proximity of the issues in this petition and those in petition E522, the Honorable Chief Justice may consider whether this petition may be heard by the same bench appointed to hear petition E522. I make no orders on course. Thank you.
So we might be right or wrong. We might say that Rigathi Gachagua is going. But remember one thing. These two houses are now looking glory. They are looking for glory from the people. You know? But already the National Assembly washa lose your trust. So watu wako kini wana watch the Senate. Can Senate break the trust of the people in the House? And I want to tell you, if the Senate will decide that Rigathi Gachagua, those allegations are not there, mark my words. Mark my words. Kenyans will now unanimously support the decision of Senate. Because remember, we had public participation has not been implemented. You've heard how CHERARGEI is saying that Kenyans are also going to be heard. They are going to be listened to. And the decision, the opinions must be implemented. Rigathi Gachagua must be served with the justice, the National Assembly, the Senate. But clearly you can see how Kenyans are behaving on these members of parliament. Remember, during the June 25th of Gen Z's demonstration, ama Mpesa walisalimiwa sana kuliko hata senators. So senators waliponea kidogo. So senators are fighting. Wakoe wanapendwa zaidi. And they are likely to do it. And by doing that, they will follow the rule of law. They will find that kuna mwingine anasema Rigathi Gachagua alisema ati marriage yake itamaliza 6 months, no maana alimpeach Rigathi Gachagua. Kuna mwingine anasema ati hiyo impeachment waliambiwa wafanye kwa sababu Kindiki Kithure ndiye anaenda kwa deputy president. Those are the allegations and the evidences that might be brought on the house and say that hii watu au kwa na impeach Rigathi Gachagua because of this gross violation. It was just on their own interest. So we must have, or rather, we might have the last minute earthquake. And you won't believe this. I know some people might see it like I'm pro Gachagua. I'm not. But the reality be told, Gachagua's gross violation has nothing to do with the impeachment votes that these members of parliament rendered to him. This was just a mob justice against Rigathi Gachagua from the National Assembly. I'm not supporting Rigathi Gachagua in any way, but the truth is the members of parliament have shown us they are so incompetent. Ladies and gentlemen, when we relate with what happened during the GNCC demonstration, you can see clearly. Drop your opinion at the comment section below as we wait for this last minute earthquake that might happen to favor Rigathi Gachagua. Thank you so much. Bye bye till you meet in another video.